Hey guys, so I decided I would make a video. Um, I kind of thought about this, and these are the kind of things when I was starting out. I mean, I didn't know for sure, and I was always afraid to mention it because I didn't want to feel like an idiot. If you're new out there and you don't know your terminology yet, maybe you don't really know anybody rides. That was the case with me. So I mean, I did as much research as I could, and it takes a long time to really learn much. So I thought I'll probably make more than just one video. I'll probably talk about a couple things in this video. Uh, First thing I want to talk about is chicken strips. You may have heard about this. Pretty much, chicken strips is pretty much they're trying to say if you don't get all the way over on your tires, you're a chicken, right? That pretty much you suck and you need to go do track day or whatever. Um, this is not the case. You'll hear also a lot of people say, ride at your own pace, learn, do that. If you're stupid like me, you'll wreck within a month and a half, 2 months after you start riding. That's exactly what I did, and uh, actually, I wasn't even getting rid of my chicken strips when I did it. The couple days later, I went out riding with a friend though, and we went not a canyon, but it's Kirby Road, and we took in well, I didn't wreck. One of my buddies wrecked. He just got his new Gixxer 600. He had been riding a few months, and he wrecked it. But we didn't have any chicken strips left after that thing was done. And it took me a long time to build up to that point again. Actually, I technically still have chicken strips. Technically, I mean, kind of not, because these are right now I have on race takeoffs. Right, these are Dunlop 209 GPAs, so they're not the GPs. GPs are the actual race compound. This is kind of like the Diablo Super courses. That there's two versions. There's a street version and a track version. They're pretty close to the same. Just I think they have better heat, do better with heat cycles, and it's really kind of hard to tell in here, but if you can see the slight line, this very easier seen person with this slight line right here, half the width of my finger going up along here, right? You see a little bit of a lighter color. That is where I'm at on my tires right now. That is a chicken strip. If I was riding in line with my bike, I would have far surpassed this so far, right? I mean, even before I got down to this point, I started practicing body positioning. When I'm going in the curvies, or if I'm going a little back road over between towns and there's a couple good curves, I use body positioning by hanging off the bike. So if anybody does want to comment, say I'm a chicken, you're an idiot, and if I wanted to get rid of these, I could. All I have to do is be stupid and not hang off the bike. Hanging off the bike allows you to turn sharper while not increasing your lean angle. It means if you're running with a bunch of guys that were using their whole tire and staying in line with the bike, you could go as fast as them without as much lean angle. I suggest you read up on this by a couple, some good books. I'm only reading my first one I've ever read right now. It's a good one. It's by Ray. I don't remember. Anyways, that is a chicken strip. I wouldn't be ashamed. I used to be, and you know what? Don't be. Ride at your own pace, and if you get rid of them, good. The best, safest place to do it is on the track. If that's the only place you decide that's the only place you're ever going to do that, then that is just fine, and I suggest you stick with that. Front chicken strips are different. People might think that you're still a chicken if you have front chicken strips. They are an idiot. As you can see, I had a tiny bit left on my other tire, right? These things have maybe an inch of chicken strip left. You can't see it great, and it kind of makes me mad because it's really bad lighting in here. But you can kind of see that lighter, that darker, different colored area right there. That is technically his chicken strip. The guy I bought these from, I bought them because it still had pretty good sidewall grip and very good center grip. You can see, can't really see it, but you can see where he got down to. All right. The only way, really, to get rid of a front chicken strip is if you are racing. and still you have to be going very, very fast. You could be dragging your knee and still have chicken strips on your front. Okay, so that is one thing you just won't get rid of most likely. And to do it, you're going to have to be running race pressures in your tires. All right. So that is chicken strips for you. Another thing is, it took me a while to learn this, is pegs, those are your foot pegs and whatnot, they are actually called rear sets, and just in case, because sometimes I mumble, they're rear sets. So if they're pegs. This part actually right here is actually the peg. The whole assembly is a rear set. So if you're talking about peg, you're really actually just talking about this little toe piece thing. People will know what you mean, but just so you know. And yeah, I'll end this now. 6 minutes long. Probably just do another one. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. See you later, guys.